Good day, dear students. As we approach the December term and examination, I know many of you are working hard and carrying a lot of expectations. So, in today's session, I will guide you through some of the most important and high probable questions that can appear in your exam. So, let's go topic by topic. So, the first one is Sanskrit drama and its ending. Sanskrit drama and its ending. So you need to understand there could be other probable questions related to this topic. So we will look upon some more possible questions. Let's see, alternative or related questions. Okay, 1 second. Why do Sanskrit drama not have a tragic ending? That is the main question. And you can expect some of the alternative or related questions, such as discuss the nature of endings in Sanskrit dramas with suitable examples. Explain why Sanskrit playwrights avoided tragic conclusions. What is the traditional view of happiness and sorrow in Sanskrit drama? Analyze how the principle of rasa influences the ending of Sanskrit plays. Compare the endings of Sanskrit dramas with those of Greek tragedies. What role does Sattvic Bhava or emotional balance play in shaping the endings of Sanskrit dramas? How does the Natya Shastra describe the appropriate conclusion for a classical Sanskrit play? Illustrate with examples from Abhijnana Shakuntalam or Mrichagadiga how Sanskrit dramas end on a harmonious note. So I have given some more related questions. So in relation with the Sanskrit drama does not have a tragic ending, you can expect any of these questions. So the questions may not be asking directly. Sometimes they may ask the questions indirectly. So you have to know, or you have to be aware of that. And whenever, even if the question is asking in another form, also you should be able to answer it without trouble. Okay, so let's look upon the answer. Okay. Number one, philosophical foundation. I will teach you point by point. So, you can, I will make sure that, we are finishing it as quick as possible, so that, you are getting ready for the exam and you don't have much time. So, so we will go as quick as possible. So the topic is, why Sanskrit drama does not have a tragic ending. And number one, philosophical foundation. Sanskrit drama is deeply influenced by Hindu philosophy and cosmology. So what is the first point? Sanskrit drama is deeply influenced by Hindu philosophy and cosmology. You know philosophy, right? And cosmology, what is cosmology? Cosmology is the branch of knowledge that studies the origin, structure, nature, and order of the universe. In Hindu thought, death is not the final end, but a transition. So in Hindu thought, death is not the final end, but it is only a transition. A transition from where to where? Either toward rebirth or liberation. That means moksha. So either it will be, a human being after after he is dead, he's going to his life is not finishing there. He's going for a rebirth, or there will be a liberation. Hence, life and death are viewed as parts of a larger spiritual cycle, not as tragic conclusion. So, hence, life and death are viewed as parts of a larger spiritual cycle, not as a tragic conclusions. I'm not explaining much. We have other explained classes there, so you can watch it if you want. This is, in view of helping you to for your examination. Number two, aim of Sanskrit drama. The purpose of Sanskrit drama is not merely entertainment, but also moral, ethical, and spiritual instruction. So, we do not know whether they are going to ask the question for 10 mark or 20 mark, so, or like in some other portion, also you can cut these topics. So, according to the questions, like how they're asking you, you have to answer accordingly. Point number two, the aim of Sanskrit drama. The purpose of Sanskrit drama is not merely entertainment, but also moral, ethical, and spiritual instruction. The purpose of Sanskrit drama is not merely entertainment, but also moral, ethical, and spiritual instruction. Plays are meant to elevate the audience's mind. So the plays are meant for elevating the audience's mind, promoting righteousness, that means dharma, and emotional harmony. So what is the aim of Sanskrit drama? The purpose of Sanskrit drama is not merely entertainment, but also moral, ethical, and spiritual instruction. Plays are meant to elevate the audience's mind, promoting righteousness, dharma, and emotional harmony. Number 3, guidance from the Natya Shastra. So we are discussing the question why Sanskrit drama does not have a tragic ending. So third point, guidance from the Natya Shastra. Bharada's Natya Shastra, the foundational text on Indian aesthetics, discourages tragic endings. So Bharada's Natya Shastra, Bharada Muni's Natya Shastra, the foundational text on Indian aesthetics, discourages tragic endings. So Bharada Muni, he has written a book about how to write a drama, or like all the rules and other things are mentioned in Bharada Muni's Natya Shastra. So in that Natya Shastra, it discourages tragic endings. It teaches that drama should lead to Shantarasa. So in the the guiding, the guiding principles of Sanskrit drama is like is the Bharada Muni's Natya Shastra. So in that Natya Shastra, he very particularly says about it should lead to Shantarasa. That means peaceful emotion, or Srinkhara Rasa, love and joy, not to despair. So Bharada Muni very clearly says that a drama should only lead to Shantarasa or Srinkhara Rasa. That means either peaceful emotion or love and joy, not despair. The Natya Shastra emphasizes harmony and balance as the ultimate purpose of performance. So Natya Shastra emphasizes harmony and balance as the ultimate purpose of performance. Fourth point, concept of rasa. That's a big topic, but let's see concept of rasa, how is it is coming upon why Sanskrit drama is not having a tragic ending. The theory of rasa is central to Sanskrit aesthetics. The theory of rasa is central to Sanskrit aesthetics. The aim is to produce a refined emotional experience. That means a blissful joy in the spectator. So the theory of rasa is central to Sanskrit aesthetics, and also the aim. What is the aim? The aim is to produce a refined emotional experience. What is that? That means a blissful joy. Blissful joy means blissful joy is a profound and peaceful happiness that fills a person with complete contentment. Tragic endings that evoke hopelessness or depression disrupt the aesthetic goal of joy and spiritual satisfaction. So what will happen if a drama is having a tragic ending? Yeah, the tragic ending will evoke hopelessness and or depression, disrupting the aesthetic goal of joy and spiritual satisfaction. So a drama should lead to aesthetic, joy and blissful joy and happiness. So that will not be met if the drama is having a tragic ending, or the drama is a tragedy. There are two words that you need to remember: tragedy, which means a sad ending, and comedy, which means a happy ending. So the theory of rasa is central to Sanskrit aesthetics. The aim is to produce a refined emotional experience, that is a blissful joy, that is ananda in spectator. Tragic endings that evoke hopelessness or depression disrupt the aesthetic goal of joy and spiritual satisfaction. Let's see the next point. Structure of Sanskrit drama. The dramatic structure follows stages such as Arambha, that's beginning, Yatna, effort, Pratyasha, that's hope, Niyadapti, certainty of success, and Phala, that is result. This sequence naturally leads towards a harmonious or a positive resolution, avoiding final tragedy. So there is a structure upon a Sanskrit drama. The dramatic structure follows such as Arambha, that is the beginning, Yatna is the effort, Pratyasha, that is a hope, Niyadapti, that is certainty of success, and Phala, that is a result. So this sequence naturally leads towards a harmonious or positive resolution, avoiding final tragedy. Sixth point, emphasis on justice and moral order. Sanskrit plays reflect the belief that virtue is ultimately rewarded and evil is punished. This restoration of a moral order at the end contributes to a satisfying and optimistic conclusion. So emphasis on justice and moral order. That says Sanskrit plays reflect the belief that virtue is ultimately rewarded and evil is punished. The restoration of moral order at the end contributes to a satisfying and optimistic conclusion. And seventh point, examples from classical plays. There are some classical plays. In Kalidasa's Abhijnana Shakuntalam, separation ends in joyful reunion. So if you look upon the Abhijnana Shakuntalam, you can see what? You can see the separation ending in joyful reunion. In Shudraga's Vrichagadhiga, the hero Charudatta is falsely accused, but finally proven innocent. So in these two dramas, we can see there is a happy ending rather than a tragic ending. Both plays conclude with justice, reconciliation, and peace, not death or despair. So both plays conclude with justice, reconciliation, and peace, not death or despair. Then finally, the artistic purpose. Sanskrit dramatists believed art should uplift the soul, not depress it. So Sanskrit dramatists believed what? They believed that art should uplift the soul, not depress it. Drama was seen as a means to experience emotional purification, that is catharsis, and spiritual delight, not sorrow. So drama was seen as a means to experience emotional purification, that is catharsis, and spiritual delight, not sorrow. Summary. Sanskrit drama avoids tragic endings because it mirrors the Indian worldview. So Sanskrit drama avoids tragic ending. Why? Because it mirrors the Indian worldview, where life moves toward moral harmony, emotional balance, and ultimate liberation. The goal is not to portray despair, but to inspire joy, peace, and spiritual realization. So this is the answer for the question. Why Sanskrit drama is not having a tragic ending. So I hope you understood it. Okay.